Are you suffering with neck or back pain? Do you have a bulging or herniated disc?
At Disc Centers of America, we treat these conditions with gentle, effective, non-surgical spinal decompression and get you back to your normal activities.
You can avoid narcotics, risky injections, and unnecessary surgeries.
Get back to a normal, pain-free life.
Welcome to Disc Centers of America, where you, the patient, and your back is our #1 priority. We are here to serve you by providing you the latest of technology with the most updated research to provide you the quickest relief ongoing. Let's get you back in the game. Let's get your life back. I want to take this opportunity again to say thank you and to let's listen to what some of our Disc Centers of America doctors have to say.
The reason someone would want to go to a Disc Centers of America doctor is because these doctors are very committed. They're held to a higher standard. They have to have a certification from a national university, they have to pass a test, they have to pass rigorous training.
Since 2015, I was in such pain that I couldn't even walk. I would go to sleep and I would literally pull my hair from the pain. Right now they're working on my back and it's been amazing. Since the day we came in here, I felt like I was in a place where they really care for people.
We change lives one back, one disc at a time, where we offer patients a non-surgical solution to back pain, to neck pain, pain down the arms, pain down the legs. Spinal surgery is now the last resort. The alternative should be non-surgical spinal decompression. Why? It's the safest, most effective treatment, most cost-effective treatment when it comes. The patient is the #1 priority.
It's very important to properly diagnose a patient and have the proper treatment. If you have the proper diagnosis, you'll get the proper treatment. What so many patients that we see, most everybody that we see, probably 90% of the patients in a Disc Center of America doctor's office, they've been everywhere. They've tried everything. They're at their wits' end. They're tired of trying treatments that did not help them. They spend a lot of time and a lot of money. This is where a Disc Center doctor comes in. They are trained to see if you are a candidate or if you are not. And that is where the training comes in. That is why our training is ongoing. That's why we're dedicated and committed to research and getting a proper diagnosis. What I tell my patients is when you go to the doctor and if they recommend some treatment, ask them specifically, how will this treatment help my disc? And if they can't answer that, you're not in the right place. That disc has the propensity to heal itself if you get the water back into it. It doesn't have a direct blood supply, so that disc has got to have the water. That's all the machine does, is it pulls water back into that dehydrated, degenerative, bulging, herniated disc. It pulls the water back in, so now the disc has the nutrients, the oxygen, everything that it needs, so it sews itself up and it repairs itself and it stops bulging. And the results are long-term.
Hi, I'm Dr. Sarah Knifechief, an orthopedic surgeon for 10 years. As an advisory board member for Disc Centers of America, I'm excited about the changes that technology is bringing to the back and spine industry. There are now non-invasive solutions for disc problems, shoulder problems, knee problems, and yes, even neuropathy. Let Disc Centers of America help you avoid these unnecessary procedures and surgeries. Modern technology now allows us to treat pain without drugs. We utilize the most updated technology to get you pain-free and get your life back. I'm Dr. Sarah Knifechief, orthopedic surgeon, saying I think it's time America stays away from the knife and takes a non-invasive approach, first and foremost.
My back issues have just about totally disappeared. I've never had such great luck with my back, feeling as good as it is.
They know what they're doing. They check on you. The doctor will come through and he'll talk to you while you're laying on the table.
It's awesome. You just lay there, you relax, and then it decompresses your back. They will do anything there is to be done to make you feel 100%.
So what the doctor will do, he'll sit down with you and go over your MRI. He can even show it to you, answer your questions, so you feel really good about going to the next step. Then the doctor will typically put you in an exam room. He'll do a few tests on you just to kind of shore up what he thinks is going on. Then what most people do is they get on the table. You stand up, you get lowered down, they strap you in, and you're going to be on the table for about 30 minutes. And the table will gently pull and release, pull and release. I tell people every time it pulls and releases, it pulls a little drops of moisture back into your disc that's dehydrated, that's degenerated, that's bulging, that's herniated, and it naturally pulls that disc back where it belongs. So you'll be on the table for about 30 minutes. No fear of it hurting, no fear of it making you worse. Once you get up off the table, we're going to put you in the area and put an ice pack on your back for about 15 to 20 minutes. And then a lot of doctors like to use what we call a cold laser. The laser is like a magnet to blood. What it's going to do is it accentuates the healing process, it takes down inflammation in the body, and it gives you that relief that you're looking for. And once you've done that, the doctor or the staff will give you a folder, and it's got very important information in there that you should read.
The experience of actually having the decompression treatment is very relaxing, really. I mean, you just lay down on the table, it doesn't hurt.
They want you to know and understand what your condition is, because then you can make a better decision on how to properly treat it. You don't go back down that road of pills, medications, shots, injections, failed back surgery. Those are all treating the symptoms. They're not treating the disc. And that's what Disc Centers of America doctors do. That's why we stand out, and that's why we are committed to excellence in the disc treatment of injuries. That's what we're all about.
He laid it all out for me. He told me what was going to happen. He put me on the table, my first decompression. It didn't hurt. It felt great when I got done. I went back for more treatments. I went through the whole entire regimen. I can't tell you the difference it's made in my life.
We want the patient to get one thing and one thing only, results. We want you to feel better. We want the patient to get their life back, to go back to lifting your grandchildren, go back to playing golf, go back to doing the things you love.
As a former NFL player, I've experienced multiple injuries. As a teammate of many athletes who were experiencing pain and possibly feeling diminished capacity to compete at a high level, spinal decompression was by far the best way to non-invasively, drug-free treat back and neck pain by far.
I couldn't move, I couldn't do anything, and I came here, and now I'm so active. It's just, I feel like I'm just almost back to normal.
My quality of life was very limited as far as picking up my grandchildren, doing housework, golfing, gardening. My quality of life is back. I regained my youth, I regained my activities.
Thank you. Thank you for taking the opportunity to watch this video. We at Disc Centers of America do not take you, the patient, lightly. Matter of fact, you are our everything. We're changing the world, one disc, one patient at a time. Disc Centers of America doctors are some of the most trained doctors in the United States on spinal decompression. Our clinics throughout the United States are focused on research from Harvard University, Johns Hopkins University, from the Mayo Clinic, even Stanford University. The best research, the best doctors trying to give you, the patient, the best results. So again, thank you. I want you to take this opportunity to sit back, relax, and know that you're in good hands with Disc Centers of America.
Disc Centers of America, a call to us can change your life.